Hi, I'm Kathy Hughes, and I'm here at Capernaum Studios, and I'm in the wardrobe warehouse. It's where you can see all of the costumes and things that are used around me. If you know The Chosen really well, this is what Mary was wearing for the first couple of seasons. I'm here to show you how to do first century hair. Now, the first thing that you have to think about is something that about 90% of the people have that will be coming through the door. And just what do you think that is? Scarves or pieces? No, it's the hair. How long is your hair? Is it super short? Is it like mine where it's only half? Or is it really long and it comes down to your back? That is the very first thing that you need to start with. Because if you have super short hair, something like what they call a gaiter. Now please don't use this as an example. It's the one that I use when I go for my walks. So it is not the color that you want, but it is the shape. As you can see, it's just like a long tube. It's very easy, it's very light, it's cotton. And when you put it over your head and you wear it, your short hair will be kept all the way in. It won't be poking out, it won't be sneaking around. And excuse me, you're probably going to laugh because this does look a little weird. But you just put it over your head and kind of make like a ponytail if you can. If you can't, you just let it go.
Pause. Sorry.
And up and over the head. You want the edge to come down just above your eyebrows and just above your ears. Now if you have short hair, it's kept all inside this gaiter. If you have longer hair, it does stick out, and for some hairstyles you can do it that way. But for now, that's just the gaiter to show you what that's like. If you have longer hair like what I have, there's a lot of different kinds of headbands. There's the short little skinny ones which will work, but I don't really recommend them because they slide off super easy. I like these that are bigger and wider. I like mine with a knot that will sit at the base of my neck so that when I do my hair, it just goes over. Pull your hair over it and then just pull straight up like that. Now you don't want to go too far back. Most people wear their headbands way back here. That's too far. You're already halfway off your head. So when you pull it up and stop just above your eyebrows. This means that the weight of your scarf, which will be about here, will start here and be carried around this way, and it won't be flying off your head. So that is about where I would start. So that is our headbands. Now if you have the longer hair like I have, just some twist ties. Back in first century, they would just make a low bun behind their head. I twist my ends up. Some people twist them under. I twist mine up so they'll stay down. Now if you have longer hair, you can make braids, you can make a bun. Whatever your hair will stay in is what you want to do first. Once your hair is all up, I'm going to go, then next you decide what pieces you want. I've got several things here to show you what not to grab. You do not want something like this that is knit and is super heavy. Yes, it's a good color, it's a great length, it's got that going for it, but because it's knit, it's really heavy. And by the end of the day, this is going to slide off super easy. So you do not want to use a knit piece. It's a great shawl, great color. You do not want something super long. This, as a headpiece, is huge. If you get something that big, even folded, that's not going to stay on your head. That again is a great shawl, it's a great sash, it can be folded into a vest, but to use for your hair, not a good idea. Unless you have a super strong neck and are used to wearing something like that. What you do want, if you have a hot day or a shorter day, and you have a short hairstyle, just a little square piece will do perfectly, and we'll show you that in a different video. If you have longer hair and you want a turban or something to cover more hair, then this is a standard size. And if you go on Amazon to buy cotton gauze headscarves, this is what you'll get. It is kind of see-through, it's very light, but you can also layer 2 or 3 of them together all at the same time. Other pieces that you will want: something to tie with, a long skinny piece if you want color. Scraps are perfect for that. You can also have a slightly wider piece. This one's folded in half. But it's also long and skinny. And this is great for braids and turbans, and you can wind it in for extra color without extra weight. The other thing that you're going to want is, well, I like to use trim. It's just sewing trim. It's a different kind than, it's not sparkly or anything. I get 3 yards, and that's because I like to wear mine in a braid, and you end up winding it around and around. So 3 yards is about right. You can, if you have a shorter hairstyle, a shorter piece is perfect. Whatever you can tie in a knot and have it stay. This one's a little wide, but for a man it works perfectly. So if you can tie it and it stays, that's what you want. Okay, and that's it for just getting the basics and getting started.